Hello! Welcome to a new video and welcome to Wild Honey Home. In this cozy corner of the web, we love everything around doing things handmade, about an earthy lifestyle, and just having an intentional life. If you enjoy any of these topics, please, I would love to hang around with you, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Decluttering. It's been 2 years since I decided that I did not want to have so many things on my house. Just to give you a little background, I've been living here around like 4 years and a half. So in those 4 years and a half, I've been studying in university. I've been studying in the Institute of Integrative Nutrition. I started a business. I had a kid, then I had a kid and a baby, and now I have a little girl, a toddler, and a baby. So in the process, I've been just like unlearning and learning how to live, how to simplify. What are the things that I truly need? So there are a few things that I have learned because just owning a business in general and selling products is something that can take up so much space, and just like in the process, I just love thrifting and collecting antiques. And you know, I feel like there's a difference in between collecting and then like kind of becoming a hoarder, because you find things and you don't want to let them go because they're unique and stuff. In the process of learning and learning, what are those things that are practical, what are those things that have a place and home inside my home, and also what are those things that we are meant to be taking care of, because if God is putting it into our hands, how are we going to be taken care of? Let's talk about tip number 1. This is the classic one. And we're going to start slowly because this has been years of transformation. This has not been something that I have done from night to day. We're going to analyze if everything that you see around your home has a place, and if you can find a place for it, then it stays, and if you can't, then it shall go, okay? Number 2, we're gonna have always a bag and a basket, because throughout the weeks you're going to be having a maybe pile, which is where you're gonna keep your things that you might be keeping. If you're still unsure when you take it out what to do with it, this can go for donations for certain groups. And then you're gonna have a plastic bag, which are for the things that it needs to be turned away, because there is no solution for that. You can have 2 bags, I mean whatever floats your boat, honestly. Tip number 3, everything that is outside needs to be kind of like put together, because if you start seeing lots of things in an area, you are gonna get crazy with it. Because just like having things in general, just having like a clutter of things in places that you frequently see, does not only rise up your cortisol, always feeling like you need to do more or clean more or mop more or whatever it is, like you're gonna feel it and it's gonna be all here. But not because it's all here, it's because it's here. It's in the physical space, and then it gets up here, and sometimes you're just not able to identify it, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, tip number 4, it will be to always involve your children. If you have littles, you know what it is that people give you things, give you clothing, give you toys, give you plastic things, give you little things that will break, candy, you know what I mean? So always involve your kids in the process of decluttering, because not only are you teaching them what has taken you so long to learn already as a value and foundation from childhood, but also you're teaching them to live with less, or less is more. I have more tips to go from, but just for right now, we're going to be dealing with those first. Everything that you see here looks like it has a home, but it really doesn't. I have not been using any of these things. We're gonna rearrange everything. This is where I make coffee. These are our vitamins. This is our baby steam thingy. and this is where I keep some essential oils. So we're going to put this in a way that actually motivates me to use more the things that I have here, because I already do use them. It's just not being like well displayed. So I'm gonna start with this part right here because I kind of have already a vision for it. We have taken the vitamins out, and this is like our coffee station, and we just have some things that need to be rearranged. And I'm going to be moving where my cups are. I don't think I have a lot, and I'm just gonna be hanging them here because I think it would be so cute and nice and down. So I have this little thingies that we're going to be hooking on. The art of decluttering, because frankly you gotta see it as an art. Every time we put ourselves in the process of unlearning and getting out of a system that we grew up in, having more things, having fancier things, having material things over happiness, having an appearance to sell, an appearance to relate to, is something that it's not easy, nor we have to push ourselves to do it in a matter of a day. I think things that are hard are beautiful because we're able to learn in the process. We're able to test the fruits of the spirit. We're able to learn how to be patient, and somehow it also becomes the art of unearthing beauty in motherhood. And sometimes we don't understand what that exactly means until we are right in the middle of that journey, right in the middle of cleaning up, of thinking that we will never finish, that this is not relatable, that how people have such beautiful homes, but your home is beautiful because your family lives in it. Your home is enough because there are memories and laughter and tears filling up every space, every corner of your house. Where you are right now is enough. Maybe this is a house you own, or maybe this is a rental. Who knows? But wherever you are moving forward with your family will always be the north, and you will not be carrying anything with you. Just the hands of your littles and the hands of your spouse. Okay, so we finished this part, and this part here, oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna leave this here because this is for sourdough starter that I still have not been able to rise. However, the things that I took from there, as you can see, it did not fit it with the basket here, so I just put them like that. Now, I do have this tiny little spot. I'm just going to organize it, and that's where I'm going to be putting the blender and the sterilizer. Let's get to it. We shop things at Walmart, and I am not really sure why the Walmart pickup option, even if I put it without bags, they just love to give bags away, so it's kind of weird to me. But we're going to use them today. This is going to be for Grandma's house, and the rest I'm just going to be putting it into other bags. As I mentioned, trash, things, donations, everything. This right here is my sewing station, and this is where I spent most of my time. I'm not going to be doing much here, but I'm going to organize it. And because I sew, and it is pretty usual that people just want to give me fabrics, I tend to accumulate lots of them. So I already started throughout the week take fabrics out, and a very useful tip that I heard was that H&M, the store, is taking fabrics and they will give you a 15% on the store. I have not really been there, so I don't know what they offer. However, this is going for them. These are broken pieces. The person who recommended it, a very dear, lovely, fashionable friend, said that the pieces could be broken or stained or whatever, like it didn't really matter, they just take them. So that's a really useful tip if you are on the hunt to not throw things away but they are not really in condition to donate. So this part is finished. Another thing is that my kid already started to take things out. So this is for donation box, even though this is so cute. Okay, so she took this out and then she took this box. So I'm gonna put this to donate this thing. So now I'm just gonna organize everything. Donate a workbook that we already finished. Now we're gonna move into the living room. Our space is quite limited. I'm gonna show you a little bit. I've already decluttered lots of toys that I just did not want it to be here anymore. However, I did not do my rotation, so they're like all over the place and I just need them to get out of the way. There are so many things. We are decluttering this part right here, all of the drawers, some fabrics are on here, and these are all of the toys. So like I have mentioned before, just having an overall home to every piece of item is crucial, and that your children know it so you can also benefit from it. Okay, so now that we have finished, shall we go into the rooms? Our daughter's room, we don't have much toys, but we are going to take out some of them just to donate because they just simply don't align with what we want and they're not being like very well loved anymore. So my daughter already took the toys and books that she understood that they are not serving us. When you are decluttering, don't stress so much about putting more overwhelming feelings into something that is so sacred, because you are serving your family. You are putting up a system that works for your family, that works for your environment, but especially because it works for you. And if it works for you and you're a happy mother, the whole family will be a happy family. Okay, so we're finally in my room and I'm just going to be taking a few things out, organizing others in. I feel pretty content in this area. so is everything that we don't need. If you feel inspired, make sure to check out the other videos that I have made about decluttering. Just check them out in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.